let's talk about Iran nuclear possibilities. Iran is actually in the news again, and to the implications, we'll discuss the implications and whether or not this is actually something that we should, well, it's clearly something that we should keep our eye on. Let's start there. So according to the Associated Press, Iran will be able to expand their uranium enrichment as of January 2027. That marks 11 years after the implementation earlier this year of the deal, the Iran nuclear deal. The deal that was reached in last July, just over a year ago, between Tehran and the world powers, Iran will start replacing its mainstay centrifuges with thousands of advanced machines, allowing them to be more efficient uranium producers. So this is, well, a little more background before I give any commentary. So there's a non-public addendum to last year's nuclear deal. The legitimacy of the document has not been confirmed by any other country involved in the deal. It is unclear what kind of uranium these advanced centrifuges would be able to produce. Would it be weapons grade uranium? Would it be something that they can use to create a nuclear bomb? We don't know at this point, but Iran is allowed to have some nuclear capabilities as it is, but it is currently so limited that it would take longer than a year for them to have breakout, also known as acquire enough uranium to create weapons. So the expectation is that where the deal leaves us, there is enough time in between the end of the deal and their ability to obtain a weapon such that we would be able to address it at that point. But according to what's being released today and according to the Associated Press, as early as 2027, they will be able to replace their current centrifuges with a more advanced version, which will, the question is, to what extent will these advanced centrifuges give them the ability to acquire nuclear weapons grade uranium? That's the big question. So we don't know. I'm quite sure this is going to be great political fodder for people who were skeptical of the deal in the first place. We will have to wait and see, as the nations of the world who were aware of this addendum that was public, that was non-public. You know, we have to see what kind of confirmation actually comes from this. So nothing yet from the world powers that were involved in this deal, but we will keep our eye on it, as I'm sure everyone else will, to see if the centrifuges that they will be able to get as early as 2027 would be able to produce weapons grade uranium.